taking a thumb. Glowed up, had to get in my zone. No friends, I be chilling alone. Don't be hitting my phone. They be fake, I can see they the clone. Don't need them, did it all on my own. Worked hard, had to get in my zone. Get in my zone, get in my zone. They be weak, they ain't taking a thumb. Glowed up, had to get in my zone. See them hate, that's the biggest mistake. Being great, so I see them a break. Cheesecake, need it all on my plate. Overseas, I ain't switching the state. London ain't sitting eating a steak. Told mama I'ma get what it takes. Young boss and I'm cleaning the slate. High risk, yeah, I'm raising the stakes. They moving iffy, they get fishy. Young and in charge, so I'm seeing them envy. Not with the talking, I'm not with the pity. Need them, they don't gotta be Nicky. Swear that I feel like the POTUS, I need me a Lotus. I'm not really bonded a Bentley. Nobody hotter, you notice, cause all of them bogus. You shouldn't tip me. I see my power, feel like I'm 50. I'm a devourer, that is a Fendi. I got them sour, still you a. They want me slipping, they want me to fall. Feel like I'm pippin', I'm standing in tall. I'm on a mission and finish them all. Special edition, I got them appalled. No friends, I be chillin' alone. Don't be hitting my phone. They be fakes, I can see they the clones. Don't need them, did it all on my own. Worked hard, had to get in my zone. Get in my zone, get in my zone. They be weak, they ain't taking a thumb. Glowed up, had to get in my zone. No friends, I be chillin' alone. Don't be hitting my phone. They be fake, I can see they the clones. Don't need them, did it all on my own. Worked hard, had to get in my zone. Get in my zone, get in my zone. They be weak, they ain't taking a thumb. Glowed up, had to get in my zone. None of you next to me, this is my specialty. I'm gonna rip it especially. I gotta do it excessively. No one ahead of me, unless we talking about me. Taking it, no, they ain't letting me. You know my energy, bitch, you can gather assemblies. Trying to compare like assembly. I got the live sound, don't mean the symphony. Remember they tried to belittle me. Now I got bills like I'm Hillary. Don't really care if you feeling me. I know that you ain't as ill as me. Changing the game and he opening eyes. Knew I would do it, this ain't a surprise. Went through the hating and telling me lies. Still I've been winning like taking the prize. No friends, I be chilling alone. Don't be hitting my phone. They be fake, I can see they the clones. Don't need them, did it all on my own. Worked hard, had to get in my zone. Get in my zone, get in my zone. They be weak, they ain't taking a thumb. Glowed up, had to get in my zone. No friends, I be chilling alone. Don't be hitting my phone. They be fake, I can see they the clones. Don't need them, did it all on my own. Worked hard, had to get in my zone. Get in my zone, get in my zone. They be weak, they ain't taking a thumb. Glowed up, had to get in my zone.
안녕하세요. 이제 시작하겠습니다. 네, 현재 상황을 보면은 현재 저는 휴스턴 로켓츠로 2019-2020 시즌 소화하고 있고요. 저는 드레이먼드 그린의 동생 채번 그린이라는 컨셉으로 마이 커리어를 진행하고 있고요. 저희가 보시다시피 서부에서 2위로 플레이오프에 진출했는데 1라운드에서 포틀랜드를 4대0으로 수입을 했고 쉽게, 그 다음에 세미파이널에서 LA 레이커스, 르브론 제임스와 앤서니 데이비스의 레이커스 만나서 4대3 7차전까지 가는 혈투 끝에 간신히 승리를 거두고 서부 컨퍼런스 파이널로 나왔습니다. 한편 저희가 만나는 것은 LA 클리퍼스인데요. 클리퍼스도 쉽게 올라오지 못했어요. 1라운드에서 덴버를 7차전까지 가서 간신히 이겼고, 덴버가 이겼으면 좋았을 텐데 세크라멘토, 젊은 선수들로 빠른 농구라는 세크라멘토 만나서 4대2로 승리를 거뒀고요. 이렇게 해서 서부 컨퍼런스 파이널이 대진이 완성이 됐고요. 한편 동부에서는 브루클린이 저희 NBA 전체 1등을 했었는데 세미파이널에서 필라델피아에게 일격을 당했습니다. 4위의 필라델피아에게 일격을 당했고, 한편 반대편에서는 밀워키가 올랜도 4대2, 보스턴 4대2를 꺾으면서 밀워키, 필라델피아가 동부 파이널에서 만납니다. 자, 그러면은 오늘 서부 컨퍼런스 파이널을 쭉 진행을 해볼 건데 1차전부터 한번 진행을 해볼게요. 이 바로 저고요, 채번 그린. 차전 진행을 해보도록 하겠습니다. 원정 경기이기 때문에 원정 유니폼을 착용해야 되는데 검정색으로 강렬한 인상으로 시작을 해보겠습니다.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me.
Welcome to 2K TV, Kevin Harlan. I can't tell you how surreal this is because I watch NBA games all year, and now I'm finally sitting across from you, and hearing you in real life is just so crazy to me.
Well, it's fun to be on with you. Thank you very much. You're very nice to say that.
You have some of the most iconic calls in the game of all time.
Here's Giannis. Oh, and he jams it right over Pascal Siakam.
Obviously, this is a huge matchup. Feeling every word of the game. So, how do you feel heading into this one?
휴스턴 간발 PJ 터커 센터, 스몰 포워드 로버트 커밍턴, 펜트가드 러셀 웨스트브룩, 슈팅가드 제임스 하든. 이게 제임스죠? 아니죠. 지메이스는 마지막에 나오는 채번 그린. 자, 가자. 클리퍼스. 루빈이었어요. 선발로 나오고요. 새로 들어온 마커스 루비스. 몬트레일 해리스.
The other guard, standing 6'8", number
윈서프님 어서 오세요. 조지. 지금 마지막에는 사마의 아마 제가 누군지 모르겠는데 마커스 모리스 아마 손을 못 잡을 것 같아요.
Two Western teams have run the gauntlet. Only one can emerge victorious to claim a spot in the finals. Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals begins in a moment. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sideline.
Well, James Harden is both famous and infamous with his skill at getting to the foul line.
Well, no doubt, David, he is one of the best. Thank you. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. E.J. Tucker is out there with Jay. And it's Covington in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Clippers, Montrezl Harrell is out there with Morris. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Williams. And it's George in at the 2.
둘 다 스몰 라인업이기 때문에 일단 높이에서는 문제 없어.
Tip-off goes to the Clippers. And what a moment for these teams as this important game 1 of the Western Conference Finals is getting going here. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight. How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
It's stolen by Morris.
왼쪽 레너드 막아라.
Leonard, that's for 2. Offensive rebound. Here's Harrell.
헤럴한테. 나이스 터커. 진짜. 하든 이겼어.
From deep Harden. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
이런 건 얻어야 됩니다.
And there's the pass to Williams. George with the ball. He's covered by Westbrook. Lets it go from the wing. Buries the jump shot.
And the mid-range jumper really right in George's comfort zone. When he isn't blowing by guys and finishing at the rim, he's knocking that one down with consistency.
Green against Morris. Lays it up and banks it in.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Leonard against Covington. Leonard draws the double.
나이스. 좋아.
Morris outside.
모리스 나이스.
Just 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Jay.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Covington dishes to Westbrook. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Williams. The Clippers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. George, no good.
He's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
The drive by Jay, and he hits it to tie the game up.
That's a good read. Chase sees the opportunity and goes. I like the way his mind works.
George against Harden, pulls it from the elbow, and too long on the shot.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Outside Westbrook. Covington passes to Green. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. And it's Williams with the ball for Los Angeles. And Harrell, the bucket on the assist by Williams.
What a great shot. This is why Harrell shoots over 60% for his career.
Shade with it. Here's Tucker. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
터커가 지금 우리 팀에서 제일 믿음직한 한점 슈터.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
거의 뭐 50% 이상 넣어주고 있습니다.
Williams against Westbrook. And there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. On defense, Houston.
레너드랑 매치업됐어.
Morris kicks to George. Harrell down low. Guarded by Tucker. And it's Harrell missing.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Green deciding where to go with it.
Okay.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets
플레이오프 파울.
2 shots coming up.
He's a difficult guy to guard off the bounce.
TMVC님 어서 오세요.
A little
반갑습니다.
out of position.
The Rockets in
NBA
their
서부
first free
컨퍼런스
throws of the
파이널
night.
휴스턴과 LA 클리퍼스 대결하고 있고 1차전입니다. 지금 막 시작했으니까 같이 보시죠.
And he makes the first.
Outspoken about what he believes.
최범규
Jay's been both
제
celebrated
캐릭터입니다.
and persecuted for it.
Both free throws good from Green.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Outside Williams. Pass to Leonard.
없어.
Good, and it's Williams who picks
아니,
up
제가
the assist.
He's a
딱
bona
버티고
fide
있는데
star.
저걸 레이업을
Kawhi
주냐,
Leonard
너무
with the workman-like approach.
On the wing, Che. There's
있어요.
a triple. The Rockets again can't hit. The Clippers trail. And here is Williams. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Morris with the bucket.
And dangerous in that catch and shoot game. In fact, anytime Morris can square up, he's a
하드 한번
lot
활용할게요.
more
하드.
consistent.
Now Che. 6 points for him. Harden inside.
나이스.
Money from the wing.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
The Clippers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Bounce pass from Williams. Here's Leonard, and the shot goes down. Leonard's got his second bucket of the night.
르브론은 그냥 몸빵으로
We'll see if they
막았는데
can finally hold on to
레너드
a
연기.
lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And here's Westbrook from the
오바야.
arc.
웨스트 오바야.
Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got 4 rebounds in this game.
조지. 하든이
George looking over the floor.
조지한테 밀리면 안 돼.
Williams dishes to Harrell. Che
오케이. 자,
grabs the
천천히
miss.
천천히.
I mean, he's staying
다시 한번
aggressive,
섞어.
trying to
이제는
regain his
섞어로.
touch. But right
섞어
now,
가보겠습니다.
he's hurting the team.
계속 밀려있는데
Passes up to
여기
Tucker.
갔어.
Houston
웨스트브룩
moving it around.
보자.
For 3, Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to Che.
오케이. 웨스트 움직여줬고.
Green's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Fantastic ball movement. Really unselfish play by Che. But what else is new?
On the wing, George. Morris outside. Harrell with it. Westbrook picks him up. Shot clock at 5. Harrell kicks to Williams.
잘 버텨. 박스.
From outside, off the mark.
And this is what you like about his
다시
perimeter
한번
D.
하드하는
Never gave up and challenged
The deep. You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him.
Okay.
He's
Okay.
going to compete through the
Okay.
entire play.
Harden's shot is good. Clippers trail by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
잘
Los
막고 있어.
Angeles with another miss.
하든이 괜찮아.
Houston's gone 2 of 5 from 3-point land here in the first
그냥
quarter.
수비를 고생한다고 했어.
Green kicks to Westbrook. A shot
그렇지.
wide open, and again it's the Rockets from deep.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Williams against Westbrook. Pass to Leonard. Back to Williams.
그냥 까먹지 마요 돼 얘들아.
Looking to end the run.
안
A
돼.
tray. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Williams.
진짜 착하다.
Williams has got 5 assists tonight. And the pass to Che.
아이솔레이션.
The Clippers grab the miss.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Williams finds Harrell. Makes it off the glass. Now just a 2-point Houston lead.
Getting hit on the way up, the ability to finish in traffic might be Harrell's strongest attribute offensively.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. So for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Harrell. Patterson comes in for Marcus Morris.
벤치 멤버들이 쭉 들어왔습니다. 주바, 살튼슈타인, 양팀 다 레너드랑 웨스트브룩 핵심 선수들 빼고는 다 교체됐네요. 루 윌리엄스 아직 남아있긴 하지만 레너드가 1쿼터 14점, 15점. 제가 아직 앞서가긴 하는데 레너드 강철 체력이 아직까지 뛰네. 교체 되질 않아. 드디어.
Will go for a different look here. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Zubac. Green comes in for Patrick Patterson. Morris is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's George in for Williams. Houston with a big group substitution here. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Robert Covington comes in for Caboclo. James checked in for Ben McLemore. And it's James Harden in for Russell Westbrook. JaMychal Green is out there with Morris. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Landry Shamet, and it's George in at the wall. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Shea in the last game against the Lakers was tremendous. He picked up 26 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him.
Hey.
The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Second free throw, no good.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Shamet the pass to Harrell. Morris outside. On the wing, George. 6 on the shot clock. Shamet kicks to Harrell. From deep three-point range, the Rockets pull it in. Shea's got rebound number 5 here tonight. No good that time. 8D that time from Harrell. Clippers trail by 3. To the paint. Morris with the bucket. Morris has got his second bucket.
An efficient scorer inside. Morris can beat you with a variety of moves.
Here's Green. He has 6. Outside Gordon. Pass to Harden. Shea inside. He's against Morris. Here's Green. Collects the two-pointer near the hoop. Green's got his third bucket of the night.
You can't ask for more than that. Offensively, Shea getting the high percentage look.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Harrell, that's good.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Green left side. Lets the 3 fly, and another 3 for Houston.
Nice job in screen and roll. Just put the ball in Shea's hands and let him go to work.
George against Covington. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Paul George.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Green with the ball. 11 points in the game. Outside Gordon. Launches it. That one will not drop. It's his first miss. He's 4 for 5. Shamet kicks to Harrell. Passes it to Shamet. Right side, Green. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
A trickier cover than he gets credit for. Jermichael Green catches the defender out of position.
The Clippers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
And here's Che, the 3 from Harden. Green with the rebound.
Still trying to find the range. He hit one in the first quarter. Nothing since.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a little. Surprising, given that Morris is a solid shooter and a pretty good defender and rebounder.
And Morris drops them both. Now Harden. 9 points in the game so far. Outside, Green lets it fly. Good as the jump shot falls. Shea's got the game tied up here for Houston. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Harrell down low. Guarded by Tucker, and it's Harrell missing. And so Green will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Harden. No good off the back of the rim. The Clippers shooting in the second quarter 46%. George against Green. A nice shot by George. George has got 4 points now in the quarter.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Green dishes to Harden. Back to Che. Beyond the arc. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Well-designed play. Che catching in rhythm and delivering.
George passes to Shamet. Sweet little floater. Shamet's got his second basket of the night. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Pass to Harden. Takes a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Che. Green's got 5 assists in the game.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And the Clippers call time here. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Shea, number 1.
야, 포스트 시즌 어시스트 1위 셰번 그린. 10개 넘어가지고. 자, 테이크오버는 조금 차고 있지만 팀 테이크오버까지 기다려 보겠습니다. 뭐하냐? 심판이 시작을 하네요. 타임아웃 불러줘야 되나?
Now a timeout called by Houston.
아, 경기 시작이 돼서 타임아웃 불러줍니다.
Clippers have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. George finds Harrell. Morris outside. Outside, George. Tries it from 9. The shot, no good. And it's Houston the other way. Now here's Che. He's got 16.
테이크오버.
Here's Shamet.
미스가 진짜 안되는지 아니어도 되길 바라면서 하는.
Rockets with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. to the wing right side. Shot clock at 6. He kicks to Harden. On deep. Green with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And it's pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
On the wing, Morris. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Tucker.
다이머.
It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 3rd assist on the night.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Clippers trail by 5. Outside, George. With the shot. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. And it's Harrell missing. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now, offense, it's a smooth operator. Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Los Angeles calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure.
베스트볼을 하든 10점, 14점, 13점, 14점씩 열심히 해주고 있고요. 조지가 진짜 못 먹고 있는 게 커 지금.
9 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Williams. Hangs. Tries yet again. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
What I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
Jay, he's...
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Kawhi, a big first half for you all offensively, but big first half for them, too. Any concern there?
They're still scoring pretty good, so we got to play better defense second half because we don't know if we're going to keep making the shots that we're making right now.
We'll see who can get some stops, Kawhi. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime. What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. That seems all fueled up and on the floor to start the 3rd. So on the floor for Houston. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. Green is out there at PJ Tucker, and it's Covington in at small forward.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And George kicks to Harrell. Back to George. Passes to Leonard. Morris trying to free himself up. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Leonard.
Talented, opportunistic. When Leonard gets hot, it can last for long stretches.
Pass to Tucker. The 3. They get the rebound. Back to Green. Green draws the double. Clock at 6. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's the Rockets now. Tucker dishes to Shea. Green draws the double. Kicks it out to Harden.
야, 한대
Some nice passing there by Houston.
쏴.
Shoots over Leonard. Another miss by Houston.
Starting to have with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
The shot by George, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Green passes to Harden. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
Clippers trail by 4. To the middle. Here's Williams. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Williams has got 9.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Green, the pass to Covington. Back to Green. Harden outside. From outside the arc. But they'll get another chance. Now a timeout called by Houston.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Westbrook. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. He's got 15.
And Westbrook is a terror from the mid-range. Terrific at sticking it to the defense from that spot on the floor.
Here's George. Looking to end his cold spell. Here's Morris. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Green against Leonard. Shea passes to Westbrook. And here's Tucker. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Morris. Here's Leonard. And it's all evened up. Leonard's got 24 points.
Like a gazelle cruising down the court, Kawhi's difficult to stay with in transition.
Green draws the double. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And that's 18 points for Russell Westbrook.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And now, let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Montrezl Harrell on top. For Los Angeles, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. To throw good, Paul George. So he gets them both. Second half here, we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Shea kicks to Westbrook.
아, 적당히 이게 지금 레너드 앞에 너무 신기하고 아니 공을 잡고 있을 수가 없어.
Leonard's got 6 here in this quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And they double up Shea. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on George.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the net.
Rockets have gone 6 of 9 at the line. And the Rockets making a change here. Little's checked in. Both free throws good from Tucker. And it's Williams with the ball for Los Angeles. It's a 1-point game. Here's George. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And he knocks down the first one. And George drops them both. Shea with it. He's got 16. Harden outside. Inside. Here's Westbrook, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell. The Rockets have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
두 경기 연속 트리플 더블 할 수 있어요.
Both good from the line that time. The Clippers have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. The pass to Leonard. And here's George for 3. Little with the rebound. Houston in the lead. And here is Green. On the wing, Harden. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Harden's got 19 points.
That's a great pass. This is why you run your offense through a guy like Shea. He understands the game.
And that one's good, Leonard.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Green against Leonard. The drive by Che. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Tenacious off the bounce. Che playing through contact and finishing.
Clippers trail by 3.
18점 리바운드 시머지 리바운드하면 트리플 더블.
Now Williams. 9 points in the game so far. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist from Williams. Williams has got his 7th assist in the game. On the wing, Green. Free throw line jump shot. It's hard by Los Angeles.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
And he drops it in from the low post. 14 points for George. Stolen by Harrell. This is to George.
Nice.
Down low, Leonard. That ball's nice speed that time from George. Now it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead. Houston's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. And they get it. Nice D from Williams.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Back to Green. And stolen by Williams. They're running. Here's George. And that one goes long.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And again, the turnover by the Rockets. A different look for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Harrell, and Landry Shamet subbed in for Williams. Houston also making some changes. Hartenstein, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker, and Eric Gordon subbed in for James Harden. George finds Morris. Over Gordon. It's hauled in by Che. Green's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Outside Gordon. Back to Green. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut to just 3 points on the basket from Eric Gordon.
So many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his success from beyond, you're always going to have the green light.
Houston's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Shea outside. Outside Gordon.
아니야.
아니야.
레벨 상대로 이렇게
Clippers leading by
아니야.
3. Outside George.
아니야.
That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
지고 있어요.
Leonard's got 5 assists in the game.
It's amazing everything Leonard gives you, including the eyes to find an open man.
For 3, Westbrook. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 5 rebounds tonight. Leonard attacking.
오케이.
He
와.
blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
이거 봐야 돼. 위안드 이거 봐야 돼. 위안드 이거 봐야 돼. 이거 내가 지켜졌다 생각했거든 완전히.
In the corner, it's Westbrook. Another miss by Houston.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding is starting to add up.
Nice job of attacking that shot. Jay wants to intimidate you.
Score the basket. His 8 for 13 from the floor.
And his stroke has been dead on.
이거는 진짜 하이라이트다. 와. 코스트 코스트야. 이거는 진짜. 제대로 발랐어.
From the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Outside, George. Oh, good with the triple. Rockets trail by 3. Out left to the wing. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. George has got his 5th rebound in this one. Leonard on the wing. He's covered by Westbrook. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
어디를 12점까지. 와, 레드 37점. 홀조 점점 올라오고 있고. 레드도 교체가 되질 않아. 하는 19점, 하는 게 좀 더 22점. 와, 8점 차 벌어졌어? 빨리 넣어주세요, 감독님.
Williams comes in for Landry Shamet. Houston with a big group substitution here. PJ Tucker, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Robert Covington comes in for Caboclo. James checked in for McLemore. And it's Harden in for Eric Gordon. They've got Paul George. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Patrick Patterson. Then there's and it's Williams at the point guard position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Tucker with the ball. Caroline. Tucker can't get it to go. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Los Angeles. They get it again. Here's Patterson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Robert Covington picks one up.
Patterson welcomes contact inside. He's looking to get to the line down there.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Rockets trail by 10. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right there, you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Green against Leonard. Harden outside, takes the 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And now it's up to 25 points for James Harden. Clippers leading by 7. Outside Williams. Pass to George. Over Harden. George, no good. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. It's Westbrook with the dribble. He doesn't hit that one. They that time from Harold. Stolen by Westbrook.
He's an aggressive defender with long arms. Montrezl Harrell is always looking to send it back.
Williams passes to Harrell. Looking to get it going. Here's Leonard. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Leonard's got 41.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Green with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Here's Harden. That one doesn't drop. The Clippers go the other way with it. Williams scanning the floor. Here's Leonard. The Rockets pull it in. Shea outside. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Patterson. Patterson's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Common occurrence for Leonard. Once he makes his way to the rim, Kawhi levels up.
Leonard against Green.
미쳤다 진짜 레버스 진짜. 제발.
And then Leonard with the dunk.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Los Angeles leading by 10. Leonard on the wing. Fades back. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. He's 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Covington in the corner. Over Patterson. Covington's shot is off.
Effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here's Harrell, and Leonard has it in the corner. And the 3 off target.
And this is what you like about his perimeter defense. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
The feed now to Harrell. That one falls. Harrell's got the lead up to 14 now for the Clippers.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Outside, Covington. Green against Leonard. It's Harden with the drive. And the rejection by Harrell. Here's Williams. Goes back up. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And doing a really good job here of pounding it inside in the second half. Sound strategy with the lead.
Marcus Morris is checked in for Paul George.
Patrick Patterson with his great shooting stroke, always looking comfortable at the free throw line.
That's tipped. Harden the pass to Westbrook.
미쳤어 진짜.
Now here's Tucker. And some nice passing there by Houston. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. And the Clippers making a change here. George is checked in.
진짜 나는 진짜 할 만큼 했어 얘들아. 트리플 더블이야.
And here are the Rockets now. Trailing by 17. For 3, Westbrook. Here's Shea. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Green's got 9 points here in the second half.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
아직 몰라. 팀이 타임도 아직 몰라.
Passes it to George. The
뭘
shot.
M1이야 새끼야.
Good work defensively by Harden. Rockets trail by 15. Westbrook passes to Green, and the shot goes in. Green's got 7 points for the quarter.
In attack mode all evening, Shea has carried this offense at times.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. 17 points was their biggest margin. He's off on that one. And the Rockets take it the other way. Let's a floater go.
아니 뭐하니?
Westbrook, no good.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball, unable to help them close this gap.
Well, he can hit the three. He can drive it. Now you see what Williams can do from the mid-range.
Leonard against Green. Green draws the double. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Clippers leading by 15 and stolen by Che. And the jam by Harden.
Creating the turnover that started all that. Che putting in work at the defensive end.
Here's Williams. Pass to Harrell. Outside Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Leonard draws the double. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Morris, no good. Rockets trail by 13. Shea drives in, and Green slams it in.
So quick into the lane, and then the huge finish. Shea gives the defenders no time to react.
Los Angeles has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. In the corner, George with it. Off target from three-point range.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Green dishes to Harden. Back to Green. And the dunk by Jay.
At the rim, Jay can be very aggressive and very intimidating.
1:09 left here in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Green, and it's sent back by George. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. Green against Leonard for three. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Shea.
When it matters most, Shea is right there, accountable and deadly.
Leonard finds Harrell. Bounce pass from Morris. Outside, George. Now the pass to Morris. Back to George. 5 on the clock. And the foul called on Shea. And that'll be his third foul so far. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the wide open shot from Morris. Los Angeles with another miss. And here's Houston. This run now up to 13-2. Got it. What a beautiful shot to put into within 3.
3.4. Heavy incoming from beyond the arc. A key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
좀 충분해. 할 수 있어.
5 to shoot. Here's Leonard. And it's off the back rim. No good. Timeout.
와, 진짜 대박이다.
They're down by 3. 3 seconds.
와, 진짜 대박이다. 와, 15점 다 왔어. 다 왔어.
Left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And they need a 3 to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbounds, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show.
진짜 지금 3점차입니다. 3점차 지금 15점을.
By itself.
안녕하세요 태추님. 지금 싱글 돌리고 있어요. 지금 진짜 지금 3분 동안 3초 타이머 하나 더 쓰네. 삼초 진짜. 어떻게 해야 되지? 어떻게 넣어야 되지? 타이머 10% 쓰면. 가자. 그렇지.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and heave it.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
The first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
이게 어떻게 된 거야? 아니, 어떻게 된 거야? 볼 수가 있나? 아, 레너드가 진짜. 아니, 여기서 어디다 나타난 거야? 아니,
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
So the Clippers with the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and Dave, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And we'll see you next time.
올스타인데. 아니, 솔직히 얼마나 더 잘해야 되는 거야? 37점, 18 리바, 13 어시스트, 스틸 2개, 블락 2개, 3점 6개 중에 5개 넣고. 난리 났었는데 진짜. 레너드 씨. 아, 이 3점 기가 막혔었는데 진짜 너무 아쉽다. 레너드가 진짜 49점, 6리바, 7어시, 스틸 5개, 블록 1개. 레너드. 아니, 이런 활약이 있나? 페이더웨이부터 난리 났구만. 아, 좀 팔린다 진짜. 하든 27점, 웨스트브룩 20점. 3점이 쓰레기네. 3점이 얼마예요? 60일. 오든 12점, 컵 8점, 텐슈타인, 호빙턴, 이틀. 조지, 폴조지 잘 막았는데 3점 하나도 없었고, 루 윌리엄스, 루커스 모리스, 얘도 3점 하나 넣었고 헤어를 주바츠 했었습니다. 한 명 못 맞았어. 한 명을. 레너드. 하든도 잘해줬는데. 인성님 어서오세요. 인성님. 하든이 3점 5개 잘해줬는데 진짜 너무 아쉽다. 미안하다 얘들아 미안하다. 내 잘못이다. 자 이렇게 해서 서부 컨퍼런스 파이널은 LA 클리퍼스 1대0으로 앞서고 있고 동부에서는 미러키가 졌네요. 필라델피아 대 미러키 1대0. 이어서 바로 2차전으로 가겠습니다. 이번엔 빨간색 유니폼 가자. 검정색 계속 없으니까.
I know people ask you about your favorite call of all time, but what's a sentimental call that you have that just will ring in your heart forever?
Well, the LeBron dunk was because when it came in a playoff game, it was an important game in the series. Kevin Garnett was the reigning defensive player of the year, and LeBron was just emerging onto the scene. He had been in the league a couple years, but he was really beginning to take hold as a young player. And he had this emphatic dunk over Garnett in a playoff game in Cleveland that was pretty resounding. And the guy I was working with that day, Doug Collins.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following
러버스님 어서 오세요.
NBA. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K. In this one, we'll see the Houston Rockets square off against the Los Angeles Clippers. Well, for the Clippers, they took care of business in Game 1, protecting their home court. Tonight, a chance to extend their lead and assert their dominance in this series. They won the series opener. Chance here to hold serve, go up 2-zip. Jack, what's the key for them to take care of business?
Well, you can't get complacent, and the effort has to be even greater this time around. Stop messing around and get to the effort. Momentum from one game to another is overrated.
In a series?
Yeah, it's overrated. Because guys change up after the game. They kind of let it go. The best players in the world, I know, they're not elephants. They have short memories. They are not elephants.
And the Rockets already with their game faces on as they get off the bus. Gotta be geared up for these road games. And the game arrivals sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. There it is, the Staples Center in Los Angeles, where we're getting set to bring you all of today's action. It's the Western Conference Finals. The battle now goes to Game 2. Thank you for joining us for this playoff edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Beard. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. GA Rock. Whatever works, David. Thanks. Here's the starting group for Houston. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. Shea is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Tucker in at center. And for the Clippers, Williams is out there with Paul George, and it's Marcus Morris Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and Harrell's in at the 5 spot. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Now here's Williams. He dishes it to Harrell. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Leonard. Contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's the power and strength he brings. Kawhi able to absorb the contact. I'm not even sure he felt it and still knocks it down.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And so Green will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. It's a three-point game. She's been doing this a lot lately. Break another triple-double.
The energy and effort from Shea has been phenomenal. I don't know if he'll go full Westbrook, but in terms of talent, I honestly think Shea could average a triple-double for a full season.
2 points, stop and go.
The strength in that body that Kawhi has, he finishes through contact as well as anyone in the league.
Here's Shea. Outside. Back to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Houston calls their first timeout of the game. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Well, their defense wasn't exactly solid in that game. So if they could make up for mistakes by causing some turnovers, it might have helped. They didn't even get those.
First quarter, just over a minute played. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Williams kicks to Harrell. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Goes up to the stripe. Shea grabs the miss.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Inside Westbrook. He tries for 3. He gets hauled in by Los Angeles. George looking around. The kick out to Williams. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Yeah, we love when great offensive players get in a scoring rhythm, but Paul George right now in a great passing rhythm tonight.
And here's Harden for 3. The shot that time, not on target. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Takes it out to Leonard. Past the arc. The offensive rebound. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. George with no one around. Here's Harrell. Persistence pays off as they finally hit his shot.
When the shot's going up, it's fun to watch the way that Montrezl Harrell will attack a rebound. Crucial to this offense and his production.
On the wing, Harden. Shot to stop the run. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Finally. After all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
Leonard against Green. Outside Leonard. And the jam by Leonard.
It looks like an orange in his hand, and Kawhi tenacious to the rim with that finish.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Ball's knocked loose. Leonard with the steal. And the foul called on Shea. That'll be his second foul of the game. Gordon's checked in for Green. And in this first quarter, about...
한타 온다. 자, 애들이 좀 더 아침 멤버들 좀 더 힘내주면 좋겠네요. 13점, 14점, 12점, 14점, 15점, 13점, 10점 이내로만 해줘라. 10점 이내로만. 17점, 14점. 애들 벤치 멤버야. 13점, 오케이. 12점, 11, 12.
Here's Green. They trail by 14. And so in the game for the Rockets, they've got Ben McLemore, Little out there with Hartenstein.
Okay.
Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Shea in at the 3 slot. And so George will bring it up for the Clippers.
이때 확 좁혀야 돼.
A floater. Green with the rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position,
Nice.
plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Los Angeles leading by 10. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Shea in the last game against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He added 37 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Zubac kicks to Shamet. Morris outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around.
Nice.
Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Russell Westbrook. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. George passes to Shamet. Morris against Green. And that one's good, Shamet. Shamet's got 7.
And how about the setup? Man, Morris keeping his head up. Beautiful assist.
On the wing, Green. Covered by Morris. Fires from the wing. And it's Green. Missing.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
The second effort, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
The Clippers have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. That free throw good from Shamet. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Green against Morris. Shea passes to Hartenstein. The second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. Hartenstein's got his first 2 points of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Pass to Green. He kicks it to Morris. Clock at 6. All sorts of time. The shot off that time. And Houston the other way now. To the inside. Westbrook. George with the defensive effort.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now, here's Shamet, guarded by McLemore. Right side, George. And the wide open shot from Morris. Offline with his 3.
침착하게.
Nuggets trail by 12. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now, Green. There's the pass to McLemore. 6 on the shot clock. Paul George with the steal. Pass to Shamet. Out to Morris. Three-pointer.
모리스가 진짜 오늘
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket for Green. LA's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Shamet finds George. Green against Morris. Passes it to Green. Green draws the double.
뭐하니 얘들아.
Los Angeles with another miss.
Not sure how he finds himself with so much space there. He's kicking
They're
whiffing a bit on that.
Green, and with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Pass to George, trying to end the drought. Rockets with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he be a little bit more selective tonight.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
George against Westbrook. George with the bucket. George has got 6.
Well, you'd like to push Paul George out of the paint if possible. Goes into his bag of tricks to score that.
And here is Green. He's got 6. To the right wing. Now here's McLemore outside. Green with the rebound. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They've led by as many as 14 points. They grabbed their own miss. Here's George. Uses the glass to finish the layup. George has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, Paul George athleticism sneaking in there, getting a second chance opportunity, and then he ends up cashing in.
Green against Morris. Green picks to McLemore. They get it back.
Okay, 하튼슈타인 좋아.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And the Clippers call time here.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
So for the Clippers, Harrell, he's checked in for Zubac. Patterson comes in for Jermichael Green, and it's Leonard in for Morris. The Rockets also changing it up. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Robert Covington comes in for Little, and Gordon subbed in for McLemore. George against Gordon. Now here's Leonard. He's guarded closely. And again, no good by the Clippers.
들어갈 뻔했다는 게 너무
He
열받는다.
missed that one.
아니야.
Drill shots from that distance. In warm-up.
오케이.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Clippers leading by 5. George double teamed to the paint. Here's Shamet. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists in the game. Houston's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Inside Westbrook puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Leonard inside, covered by Che. Will not drop through. That miss puts him at 6 for 10. Westbrook kicks to Green. And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That is his first foul of the game. Williams, he's checked.
우리가 다 10점 이내로밖에 득점 못했어. 또 레나드한테 16점 주고 있고 9점. 아, 벌리지 마. 그냥 5점 차까지 따랐는데. 우리 버리구나. 버저비트 한번 가자.
1 second left. That shot off. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break.
Kevin, thanks so much. Kawhi, you seem to be so at ease out there. How much is that helping your game?
It's helping me out a lot. Just coming in the game relaxed, just with more intensity. I mean, my teammates are getting me involved on the offensive end. I'm playing great on defense. We just got to keep it up second half.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. We're back at the Western Conference Final. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
Marcus Morris is out there with Harrell. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Paul George. And it's Williams at the point guard position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Los Angeles leading by 7. Shot clock at 5. Here's George. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. And that's 13 points for Paul George.
Well, when Paul George has that kind of length and then has the high release point that he does, very few people are going to get to it to block a mid-range jumper like that.
Shea, no good.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Leonard finds George. Back to Leonard. Puts it up. Harden grabs the miss.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Down low, it's deflected, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. They've led by as many as 14 points. Leonard looking over the floor. In the corner, it's Morris. Williams trying to break free. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist from Leonard. Morris has got himself on the board with 3 there. Rockets trail by 9. Over in the corner, Green. The kick out to Westbrook. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. And so it's Leonard with it. They'll bring it up for the Clippers. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Houston. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. The pass to Tucker. He's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Marcus Morris picks one up there. The Rockets have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. That's good from Tucker. And the Clippers making a change here. Shamet's checked in. Both free throws good from Tucker. Clippers leading by 7. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Houston's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Green against Leonard.
Okay.
Shea left side. Harden against George. 6 to shoot. Now, here is Harden. He's guarded close. It doesn't go for him. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, I think you got to be cautious when you guard Paul George. He's not afraid of the contact, and that time welcomed it.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Houston. McLemore has come in for Robert Covington. Rockets trail by 8. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Outside, Green. Another miss by Houston. The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Out to Morris. Lots of room. That ball's nice speed that time from George. George has got 4 assists now tonight. The Rockets shooting for the game at 42%. Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Green. Clippers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Now, here's George. He's got 14. Over McLemore. Again, Los Angeles.
Paul George has to touch the score from everywhere.
Rockets trail by 9. Shea outside. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
I'm on mission, man.
Here's George. He's got 16. Back off the glass. George has got 18 points in the game.
So good, so experienced. Paul George can convert the toughest of buckets.
Houston's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Shea with it. He's got 17. Harden finds Green. 5 to shoot. And Green slams it in.
I like his demeanor right now, too. Shea letting his game do the talking. He's pouring it in right now.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Outside, George fires the 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Good. Nice. It's Green picking up the assist.
Nice.
Green's got 5 assists in the game. Now George. 21 points in the game. Inside. And Morris throws it down.
Just aggressive there. Instead of going to one of his patented shots inside, Morris just simply rises up to be free.
On the wing, Green. He's got 19, and good that time.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Now, here's Shamet. He's covered by Westbrook. Pass to George. Green with the rebound. Shea's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14. And here's George. Passes to Leonard. Over McLemore. No luck. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Trailing by 5. Opens it up for Shea. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. In the corner, George with it. Los Angeles with another miss.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen it.
Hartenstein passes to Shea. From deep. And another 3 for Houston.
They've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Clippers have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break.
대단히가 좋구나. 대단히 끝이가.
Out to Morris from downtown. Drains it from beyond the arc. Morris has got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, not a single point in the first quarter, but he's found his game, and you can tell he's got a bit of his swagger back.
Timeout called the Rockets. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
안 돼.
For Los Angeles. Patterson comes in for Morris, and then for Houston, Caboclo, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Comes in for Ben McLemore. And Gordon subbed in for James Harden.
Well, you see the improvement in terms of high-level playmaking, a great understanding of all the offensive scheme that Kawhi Leonard possesses.
Count that one. And it's a 10-point lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Leonard against Green. Houston moving it around. For three, Westbrook. Houston gets it back. On the wing, Green. He's covered by Leonard. Another miss by Houston. Clippers leading by 10. And he uses the glass on the layup. Leonard's got 22 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Rocket shooting 47%, pretty solid. Gordon, the pass to Westbrook. Outside Gordon. To Jay. Got a piece of it.
You need more of this from Patterson. Such a big frame inside. I like to see it when he's swatting it away.
And they pick up two. Shamit's got the lead up to 14 now for the Clippers.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Lou Williams is checked in for Paul George. Robert Covington's checked in for the Rockets. Green against Leonard. Outside Covington to stop the run. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 6 assists in the game.
Now that play never gets old, Kevin. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
The Rockets pull it in. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Over Williams. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Leonard finds Williams. Fires for 3. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. PJ Tucker, he's checked in for Houston.
11 이렇게 하자. 10 8 12 감독님 저를 빨리 들어 보내주세요. 17 15 17 뭐 하십니까? 지금 시간이 없는데.
Clippers. Harrell, he's checked in for Zubats. Morris comes in for Patrick Patterson. And George is subbed in for Landry Shamet. Houston also making some changes. Hartenstein, he's checked in for PJ Tucker. Green comes in for Caboclo. And it's James Harden in for Eric Gordon. Taking a look at the Rockets. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. Hartenstein is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Green in at the 3.
It might sound strange, Kevin, but you can gain more confidence in your ball handling. That's on display right now from Westbrook. He can just get his shot anywhere on the court he wants it.
And it's the Rockets on the break and finished off by Westbrook.
You got your scorecard out, Kevin. That might be a 50, or are we going 100 or 1,000? Westbrook with a unique combination of power and athleticism.
Leonard against Green. from 10 feet out, and Leonard gets it to go.
아니.
Leonard's got 6 here in this game.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's George. Outside Williams. To the middle. Here's Harrell, and it's blocked. And now running it up the court. Pushing it all the way. Pass to Hartenstein. Leonard with the steal. Now the Clippers moving it up. Green with the block.
Crazy to think scouts were saying that Shea didn't play with enough heart. That block showing you that he wants it.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Stolen by Harden.
오케이, 11. 가자, 얘들아. 가자.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now here's Williams.
오케이, 나이스. 좋아. 나이스.
Off by Westbrook.
It's funny when Russell slows down, he gets a little more crafty with his moves and his pacing, leaving the defense right there helpless.
9점 차야. 충분히 할 수 있어.
Clippers leading by 9. Williams kicks to George. And stolen by Jay. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Pulls up for 3.
Okay.
And it's Houston with another.
A lot of questions about Shea and his effort in college. If he continues to do things like that, that'll go away.
Williams passes to Harrell. Oh, Leonard in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, you don't see many of these opportunities for this team, but Kawhi, one guy who can get up there and get it done.
And stolen by Harrell.
개새끼 진짜.
Here's the Clippers. George with the ball.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Timeout called the Rockets. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. Outside Westbrook. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Again, the body control to shift himself over. With Westbrook, sometimes the only choice you have is to commit the foul.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Leonard finds Williams. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, height and length at that position for Paul George, that's problematic for a defender, and he used his size to draw the foul that time.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Paul George.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Leonard against Green. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Unable to get that one. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Nobody near Williams. And the Clippers miss again.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's George. Good work defensively by Harden.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And the foul called on Marcus Morris. That'll be his second foul of the game. Westbrook dishes to Harden. On the wing, Green. Lock at 6. Rebound by the Clippers. Here's Williams. The pass to Hero. And here is Morris. Covered by Che. Morris with the ball. Outside Williams. Westbrook with the steal. To the inside. Green. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. 32 points for Che.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Westbrook with a wide open look. Hits it from three-point range. Westbrook's got it back down to single digits for the Rockets.
It feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
And the Clippers call time here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Morris outside. Nailed from three-point land. Morris has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Clippers. Harden the pass to Che. 1:57 left to play in the final quarter. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 6. The shot missing. AD that time from Hero. Here's Leonard. Knocked loose. Covington with the steal. They're running from deep. Green. But they recover it. And it's sent back by George.
He can't toss up the weak stuff around Paul George. He sees it coming and uses his reach to get to it.
Morris into the lane. And Morris throws it down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Shea's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 13. George passes to Leonard.
So smooth. The little pump fake, get the defender in the air. As if Leonard wasn't hard enough to cover, he's adding that to his game.
That free throw good from Leonard. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now a timeout called by Houston. They trail by 15. 1:07 left in the fourth. A platoon swap here for the Clippers.
And that's just up.
와, 정말 1차전 잡았어야 되는데.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-0 with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capture victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
높이 싸움 가볼까? 여러분? 현재 내진표는 이렇게 반격을 해서 1대1이고요. 지금 2대0 밀리고 있어. 사실 4대0 끝낼 경기인데 진짜 미치겠다 진짜. 죄송합니다 이거. 일단 좀 작전 좀 살펴볼게요. 이거 안 되겠어. 플레이오프 좀 바꿔야지. 야, 못 놈의 가드 포스트 하지마. 이런 거 하지마. 핸드오프 하지마. 아이솔레이션 아니면 피켄볼 핸들러. 아이솔레이션 그래. 이 두 가지만 이렇게. 그리고 카드 피켄볼 핸들러. 3포인트. 핸드오프 이런 거 하지마. 뭔데? 아이솔레이션. 오케이. 아이솔레이션 포인트. Quick Beer Fist. 한점 플레이를 한번 볼까? 너무 아프다. Quick Beer Fist. Quick Wide Pin. 이건 좋아. Quick One Chest. 이게 좋아. Quick Jab Loop. 이거 좋아. 3점 슛을 더 많이 바꿔야겠어. 복잡해. 퀵 12가 좀 괜찮아. 필요 없어 이런 것만. 너 필요 없어. 무슨 넌 아이솔레이션 필요 없어. 돌석이님 어서 오세요. 지금 2대 0으로 지고 있고요. 3차전 이제 곧 들어가기 전에 작전을 수정하고 있습니다. 가드 포스터 필요 없어. 이런 거 하지 마. 커터? 커터 이런 거는 너 해야지. 얘는 뭔데 카포클로는 이렇게 돼있지? 얘 좀 있는 앤가? 모르는 애들이 막 있어. 커터가 좀 좋은가? 한번 제대로 해보겠습니다. 이거 안되겠다. 무조건 이겨야 돼요. 드디어 한 경기.
First and foremost.
You've been doing this since you were 21 years old. That's been a long time.
A long time.
Is there anything that you wish you knew then that you know now?
That's a good question. I wish I would have known then how much preparation it takes to get ready to do these games and being a professional. But I think any young player would say the same thing about 10 years into their career. I wish when I was a rookie I would have known, you know, but I wish I would have known then. I said, you don't have any idea how much work it takes to be a success in this business. Truly the reward is the everyday struggle to get better and to evolve. And people I've come across like yourself and meet these people.
$2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey folks, coming right up, the Los Angeles Clippers taking the floor against the Houston Rockets at Toyota Center. Taking a look at the Rockets, staggered after a resounding Game 2 loss, they'll try to regain their confidence and reclaim some momentum here in this vital Game 3. And when you're entering a borderline must-win game, if you're the coach of this team, well,
the Rockets on their way to the locker room earlier on, looking to deliver the gift of a big win to the home crowd tonight in the game arrival, sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. And we've got...
Well, guys, we know Russell Westbrook is fearless on the court and with his sense of fashion. Growing up around Los Angeles, he said, I felt...
influential with his taste for sure, David. Thank you. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Paul George is out there with Lou Williams. Then it's Marcus Morris. And it's Harrell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. Green is out there with Robert Covington. And it's Tucker in at the 5, roaming the paint. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. On deep. Connects from three-point range. Westbrook's got the first 3 points tonight for Houston.
Whether he's attacking the basket or squaring up from long range, Westbrook is always dangerous.
The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Harden kicks to Westbrook. There's the 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Westbrook's got 6.
Well, when you draw this much attention from the D, you know someone's bound to be left open. And Harden finds it.
And George, here we go. Second shot opportunity. And the rejection by Harden. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Shea with it. Outside Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Back to Shea. Pulls up. Rebound by Williams.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Morris. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Now here's Shea. Outside Westbrook. Shoots a 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And you love this with Shea, the ability to see the whole floor and find the open man.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Los Angeles with another miss.
Playing the revenge card right there, trying to get those 3 points right back. Didn't work.
Outside Westbrook. From the arc. That one doesn't go. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Now George. here is Harold. Back to George. Shoots. He squares up and sinks it.
Well, they'll take that, but they got to find a better shot than that on their next trip.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Green against Leonard. Goes up on the wing. Empty that time from Leonard. Clippers trail by 5. Here's George. Now the pass to Morris. They get a hand on it. A 3-ball. They get it back. Leonard. Green with the block.
2 block shots with fouling. I mean, you have great timing and body control. Jay showing both.
Covington with the bucket.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Clippers. Trailing here by 8. It was a big win for them. Coming off Tuesday's match.
They got out to a solid lead in that one. And then when it was needed, they made sure they weren't going to give that one away down the stretch.
Shea with it. No points in the game yet for him. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Westbrook from the arc.
Yeah,
another 3 for Houston.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Here's Williams. Here's Harold. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on James Harden.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Clippers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. The first one falls. He's off on the second. Houston leading by 10. Now here's Green. Outside Westbrook. 3-pointer on the way. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin.
To
start the game.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Fifth best, Kawhi Leonard.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Now Williams, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Leonard, no luck.
You got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
Tipped away. A nice shot by Tucker.
The defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And here is Harold. Outside Leonard. Pocket 6. Releases. Nice form on the 20-footer.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Rockets leading by 10. Here's Che. Now the Clippers moving it up. Leonard with the ball. Westbrook with the block.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Williams with the ball. Trying to find Covington. Gets it to him. Williams against Harden. Shea, right side. This one for three. Shot clock reset for the Rockets. Clippers trail by 10. From 17 feet out. And it's Leonard missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Now, here's Green. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Kept alive. Excellent D there from George.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Now Che. Outside Covington. And it's off from three-point range. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Williams. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Rockets leading by 10. And here's Che. They could use a bucket, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on George.
And you think back to when Shea stuck up for his injured teammates in college. He realizes life is bigger than the game.
Houston making some changes. Hartenstein, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Caboclo comes in for Robert Covington. And Gordon subbed in for James Harden. And then for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Patterson comes in for Marcus Morris. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Kawhi Leonard. And the Clippers call time here. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
오, 야, 3점 연속 2번. 야, 웨스트브룩 1쿼터 20점. 미쳤고. 22점 연속. 얘들아. 감독님, 저 빨리 넣어주세요. 뭐 하십니까? 지금 6점 차인데. 15점 차는 거를 6점 차까지.
P.J. Tucker is checked in for Hartenstein. Robert Covington comes in for Caboclo. Shea is checked in for Ben McLemore. And it's James Harden in for Russell Westbrook. The Clippers also making some changes. Harrell, he's checked in for Zubac. Marcus Morris comes in for Patrick Patterson. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Williams.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Harden and Gordon, the guard tandem. Green is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Tucker in at center. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Shea in the last game against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He finished with 32 points and was his usual dominant self on the glass. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contribution. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Yeah, Greg, it's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
Clippers trail by 4. Here's Shamet. Passes it to Morris. George with the ball. Now Covington defending. Green with the block. And again, the Clippers turn it over. Rockets leading by 4. Harden outside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. George has got his 5th rebound in this one. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
Green against Leonard.
진짜 뭐고 작전을 부르면은
Shot clock at 6. Houston needs to get a shot. Green, good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And the Rockets lead by 6.
A nice rhythm on that play, getting Che a good look within the flow of the offense.
Leonard kicks to Shamet. Outside, George for the 3. Happy to see that one going after missing 6 of his 9 shots today.
And there's never been any question about George's three-point range. He just goes through stretches where he knocks down the 3 at a ridiculous rate.
Harden outside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And that one misses.
Well, look, I love how Harden does a little bit of everything. Aggressive score, solid rebound, he's a third passer, and he's also improving on the defense.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
He feeds it to Covington. Good. Covington's got 4 points this quarter.
And it's clear Covington isn't bashful. He welcomes any opportunity he gets to score inside.
It's stolen by Green, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Now, here's Shamet, defended by Gordon. Shamet the pass to Morris. Back to Shamet. Harden against Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Harden. Leonard with the steal. Here's George. And George with the stuff.
And hustle paying off there for George in the open court. Gets up court in a flash and finishes before the D can even react.
Here's Harden, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the Clippers get called for the foul. Houston shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
Clippers trail by 5. Shamet with it. Pass to George. Over Green. The shot by George, no good.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Gordon up on top. Harden dishes to Covington. Shoots over Leonard. Covington's shot is off.
That's the only way to hold him in check. He's got it inside. You got to have a body on him right away.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Gordon the pass to Tucker. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You got to love the lower body strength and balance Tucker has. I mean, helps him stay in control on his drives.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 7-point differential. It's stolen by Green. And it's Houston on the break. From about 16, a nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got 4 this quarter.
Makes a big difference when Tucker is hitting the mid-range J. I mean, it keeps the D off balance.
And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. And the foul called on Shea. That is his first foul of the game. Clippers trail by 9. Here's George. No good. 3-on-3. Harden scanning the floor. Paul George with the steal. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Now here's Harden. He's covered closely. Outside Covington. Over Morris. And Houston again with the bucket.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, and Greg, they've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. Houston making some changes. Caboclo comes in for Robert Covington. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Eric Gordon. Patterson, he's checked in for the Clippers. Harden. Another miss by Houston. Clippers trail by 9. Shamet with it. Westbrook picks him up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Shea is second.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
And finished off by Westbrook.
And you know Westbrook has an outstanding vertical. Once he gets to the launching pad, rim, beware.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Shamet kicks to Morris. Back to Shamet. Westbrook with the steal. And here's the fast break. And finished off by Westbrook.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Westbrook with the steal. There's the lob to Harden.
I love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
Clippers trail by 13. Here's Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Rockets have shot 6 of 7 at the line. That's good from Westbrook. Then McLemore, he's checked in for the Rockets. Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. Williams comes in for Landry Shamet. L.A. has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Leonard against Green. A step-back shot here. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Rockets leading by 13. Outside Westbrook. Trying his luck from deep. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
And here's Shea outside. Drills the three-pointer. Shea's got 5 points now this quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Bounce pass from Williams. Looking to get back on track here. They get a hand on it.
Just the look he wants and still no look. Tough night for him.
Leonard against Green. He dishes it to McLemore. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Now here's Shea. 7 points in the game. No good on the last second attempt there. And that concludes the first half.
Kevin, thanks. Well, Shea, you have had your own block party here in the first half. Very intimidating. It looked like you were trying to send a message.
Oh, you best believe I'm trying to send a message with it. You know what? I'm thought about getting a billboard outside the arena that says, "Nothing easy tonight." But after looking at the cost, it was just easier to come out and block everything in sight.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
가자.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Setting the floor for the Clippers. We've got Montrezl Harrell, Lou Williams out there with Paul George. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Morris in at the power forwards position. Houston leading by 12. Now Shea. Outside Westbrook. Back to Shea. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And there's the pass to Harrell. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And here's George. Goes up with a stripe. Misses off the right eye. The Rockets shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Leonard against Green. Covington dishes to Shea. Lets it go from deep. No good on that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Williams against Westbrook. Williams passes to Morris. George looking around. Lets it go with the 3. And it's George again missing. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. They're scoreless since the first half. Williams against Westbrook. Williams kicks to Harrell. Passes it to Morris. 6 to shoot. Leonard on the wing. Shoots over Covington. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
It's good. And that's now 9 points for Shea.
They needed that. They were getting a little tense after starting the half 0 for 3.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. First free throw is good. Green, he's checked in for the Clippers. And both free throws good for Paul George. Houston leading by 12. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Green passes to Tucker. Kicks it out to Shea. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Houston making a switch. Little's checked in.
4점, 6점, 7점, 9점, 10점까지는 올려놔야
Group substitution here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Caboclo comes in for Little. James checked in for Robert Covington. And McLemore subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Zubats is checked in for Harrell. Patterson comes in for Green. Morris is checked in for Leonard. And Landry Shamet subbed in for George. Back to McLemore. And he's got his first free throw of the game. That free throw good for McLemore.
The former Jayhawk McLemore, a gifted scorer who can really light it up in a hurry.
He hits both from the stripe. 1:51 left to play here in the third. There's Williams with the three. Green with the rebound. Green's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Hartenstein. Rebound by the Clippers.
Come on, you got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time. He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Here's Che. Pass to Hartenstein. It's stolen by Morris. And now here comes Williams leading the break. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Rockets leading by 11. And 1:01 left to play in the third. Harden outside. Williams against Green. Just 5 on the clock. Over Williams. Tries again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
All the officials are all over that one.
Free throw, no good. Robert Covington's checked in for Caboclo. And he sinks the second. 46 seconds left in the third. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. On the wing, Green, covered by Morris. Pass to Hartenstein. Morris against Green. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubats has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull him in front despite his struggles tonight.
And McLemore kicks to Che. Missed. And so it's Houston with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
This is how you quarterback an offense. He sees and anticipates what the defense is doing.
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Final. McLemore is out there with Harden. Then it's Robert Covington. Then it's Che. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5 down low. It's the 5 for Houston right now.
Oh, that's just the confidence Harden has in himself. I mean, ready to fire as soon as he receives the pass.
Here's Shamet. It's rebounded by McLemore.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Green in the post. Patterson's there. Che inside. Patterson defending. Che passes to Hartenstein. Now here's McLemore outside. The Clippers grab the miss.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Williams against Harden. Now here's Williams. Tight defense on him. Stolen by Harden. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And it's good for 2. And the Rockets lead by 14.
Oh, what hustle from Harden. Just sprinting down the floor in transition. Finding a great shot as a result.
And the Clippers call time here.
And the talk in their huddle is going to be about taking care of the basketball. I mean, their turnover numbers are terrible.
George is checked in for Landry Shamet. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively. He said, make the easy play. Take care of the ball. We can't afford to just give away golden opportunities. And we'll see if they can clean it up, guys.
And Shea throws it down. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 13 rebounds.
I tell you what, that was explosive. Shea saw a lane and didn't hesitate.
Clippers trail by 14, and it's Patterson finishing it off.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. The Rockets have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And Green gets it to go.
Oh, it's just a good chance you're going to get bumped if you take it up in there. But Shea's resilient.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Clippers. Here's George. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Can't do anything to fall, but it hasn't gotten him down. I mean, he's still gunning. I guess he's still trying to contribute.
Green taking his time here. 5 to shoot. Shot on the wing. Again, the Rockets score.
I like that. Rely on Shea's instincts and his ability to make plays.
On the wing, Williams, guarded by Harden. And it's Patterson finishing it off.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Here's Green. And the rejection by Zubac. Morris with the ball. Now Covington defending. To the paint. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Patterson.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. In the corner, it's McLemore. Green passes to Hartenstein. And here's Covington from the arc. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And the wide open shot from Morris. Off the mark and a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's Shea. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's George. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for McLemore. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Patrick Patterson. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Oh, he put the ball on the deck, didn't he? And he created offense. Shea draws the foul and gets to go to the line.
Good on both. Williams with the ball. Here's Leonard. Rockets with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. Shea kicks to Westbrook. Here's Shea. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Green's got 12 points here in the second half.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
더 좁혀지면 안 돼.
Making a switch. Green's checked in, and then for Los Angeles, Ivica Zubats has checked in for Marcus Morris, and it's Jermichael Green in for Williams.
Showing how big an asset he is to this team. Che helps them space the floor, night in and night out.
Here's George, and the foul called on Che. That's his third foul of the game. So, for the Clippers, Morris is checked in for Montrezl Harrell, and it's Williams in for Jermichael Green. And stolen by Che. Pulls up. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubats has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's the three. That's good. The Houston lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Williams.
And he's got his first 3 of the game. Took more than a half to do it, though.
In the corner, Harden. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 5 assists tonight.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
Clippers trail by 10. Westbrook with the steal. Releases. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Shea's got 24 points.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers.
And 5 turnovers here. He set his team back on the offensive end.
Leonard against Green. Kicks it out to Harden. Westbrook dishes to Che. Shot clock at 6. Tries from 16. No good. Shot missing. So the Clippers will take it the other way.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Williams can't get it to go.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Here's Che. Again, the miss by Green.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
From deep, George sinks the triple. George has got it back down to within single digits for the Clippers.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He can be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
And it's Leonard with the jam.
And the feed from George couldn't be better. The timing, the placement, everything about that dish was pinpoint.
Green against Leonard. And it's sent back by George. Leonard on the wing. And there's the feed to Morris. And Morris throws it down.
These shots are important for Morris to make, demonstrating why he is seen as a leader of this group.
Green against Leonard. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Jumping on the chance to up their lead at the line.
And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 7. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Che.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. .127 left in the fourth quarter. Outside, George. Again, the Clippers.
And the mid-range jumper really right in George's comfort zone. When he isn't blowing by guys and finishing at the rim, he's knocking that one down with consistency.
screen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, that's just fearless in his approach. I love seeing Che attack the heart of that defense.
And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Oh, yeah, a little room for error now. We'll see what they run.
Puts it up from 15. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
Really taking advantage of every scoring opportunity. They've somehow found a way to make this thing exciting.
Harden outside. The 3. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Here's George. Shea grabs the miss. And the Rockets with possession here. At one point, they led by 16. 6-second difference between shot and gameplay. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Green.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Oh, Greg, that's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that series to do.
Outside Westbrook. And the pass to Shea. Shoots from 8. Can't get it to fall. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. Things were looking bleak for him, obviously, coming into this game. But with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. They don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling. And suddenly, we've got a series on our hands.
We sure do. That concludes this Western Conference Finals. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
웨스트브룩 28점, 3점이 진짜 컸어. 11개 중에 6개. 플러스 마이너스 6. 시원 그린 플러스 마이너스 24, 27, 15 리바운드, 7어시. 필드 콜이 좀 약했네, 퍼센테이지가. 하덴 24점, 투수가 좋고, 빙턴, BJ 터커 좋고, 웨스트브룩 하이라이트를 봐줘야지. 3점이 신디갔어 오늘. 가드 저기 컸어. 레나드를 19점으로 묶은 진짜 컸다 오늘. 진짜 플러스 마이너스 마이너스 15. 와 진짜 컸다. 오늘 좋지. 25득점.
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey again, everybody. Ernie Johnson. I got Shaq here. Got Kenny the Jet here. Standing by on headset near the locker rooms, right down the hall, around the corner. We get a chance to catch up with our postgame guest.
Hey, this is Kenny, man. Great job creating those second chance opportunities. How much of that was your game plan versus you just going out in full beast mode?
You know what? I feel like if I'm not rebounding, I'm not helping this team much as I could. You know, scoring is great, but hitting the glass sets an aggressive tone. It can result in extra possessions. Now, I may not rack up double-doubles every night, but it won't be for lack of trying.
Okay, man. They're scared of you on that backboard. Keep it up.
And thanks for watching tonight's coverage of the NBA Conference Finals, and there's more coming your way. For Shaq, for Kenny, Ernie Johnson. See you later, everybody.
박스 스코어 한번 볼게요. 레너드 부진이 진짜 컸어. 거기서 역전 당한 거야. 레너드가 20점 당하는데 원래. 미러키도 역전했네요. 자, 오늘 여기까지 방송하도록 하겠습니다. 내일 뵐게요, 여러분.